Let me help you young fellas understand what having a woman is about, man. What having a wife is about. Because y'all on here talking crazy, man. You know, y'all reducing women down to only physical objects, physical pleasure. You know what I mean? Y'all saying stuff like, you know, I want my peace. You know, as though all women is just toxic and then bring you bad negative energy and just not being cooperative and things like that. No, not all women, man. You just ain't choosing right. You know what I mean? And so it's unfair for y'all to just say stuff like that. Yeah, I want my peace, as though all women just bring, you know, toxic energy to just take your peace away. Nah, my man. That ain't all women, brother. So, you know, let me help you fellas understand what a woman is about, man. What having a woman is about, what she supposed to bring, what she does bring when you choose right, man. For one, a woman is about companionship. You feel me? Two, she brings structure. So you ain't out there just wilding. Three, she brings legacy. Come on, man. I'm going to get into that in a second. Four, balance. She brings balance, my brother. You feel me? It's not just about your physical pleasure. You know, five, she is someone who brings the maximization of purpose. You feel me? So when you say stuff like this, the young dudes on there talking about, yeah, man, so as a man, am I just supposed to pay all the bills and pay this and make her happy and do this, and all I get is some vajayjay? As though the vajayjay, you know, is a weak link or something. Like, that's all you get because you don't understand the power of the vajayjay. The vajayjay, man, is just not about your pleasure. You feel me? The vajayjay is about legacy. Is it about oneness? What do I mean when I say legacy, man? The vajayjay is about her helping you to multiply in the earth, to produce seed for you so that your legacy continues. Are you following me? That's one of the things that the vajayjay is about. And it's about oneness. It is the area where you come together to produce a closeness to fulfill the other part I was talking about, was companionship. So the vajayjay is more than just about pleasure, man. It's about intimacy, closeness, and producing legacy. Are you following me? To produce oneness. So it's just not reduced to your physical pleasure. Are you following me? When you talk about paying all the bills, stuff like that, man, you know, as a leader, that's what you should desire to do for anything that has your name, brother. When you take a woman on, you're saying, man, I'm taking on responsibility. Now, if you got a good woman, a Proverbs 21 woman, you know, a Proverbs 31 woman, of course, man, she gonna do her due diligence. She gonna make sure the home is good, man. She might get a side job just to be busy. You feel me? And things like that, man, to help, you know, areas that she's supposed to help with. But that's part of the purpose maximization. You understand what I'm saying? But if you got to, you know, and then that's balance. You feel me? You know, you might not take all the weight, but you give her some kind of weight, depending on how your household is structured. She is there to help provide balance. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't just about, you know, you just getting the vajayjay all the time. Now, women, you know, hey, if a man want to become one with you, the Bible says, hey, your body not your own, man. You know me, become one with your spouse. You feel me? Don't weaponize the vajayjay. You know what I mean? But however, man, it's more to a woman than just that. You feel me? She brings structure so that you're not out here wilding out. The Bible talks about that, man. You know, where you can find your seed and your energy into one covenant. You just not out here just planting seed everywhere. And so when you don't have a wife or a woman and you reckless, you just out here planting seed everywhere. You don't have no structure. So a woman is made also to bring structure to you. You feel me? To keep you balanced, brother, to help you maximize purpose. Are you following what I'm saying? So y'all out here talking crazy like, you know, a woman she's only reduced as intimacy. Nah, man, that vajayjay is powerful. It does more than just provide pleasure. It gives you legacy. And then to the woman, you know, when they pass the legacy bearing stage, all these other attributes kick in, because everybody is not in the legacy bearing stage, or they already produced legacy. You feel me? And so if they produce legacy already, they still here for companionship. They still here for structure. They still here for balance. You feel me? They're still here to help maximize purpose. Because some women, you know, their legacy, their vajayjay, sometimes, you know, it's tied. They don't produce any more kids, or some having problem producing kids. So sometimes they can't produce legacy, but that don't mean that her value is over. That don't mean that she's still unvaluable. She's still valuable even if her womb is closed. You feel me? Then she can pray to God, and God to give her a child in due season. Because sometimes your womb is closed because God got a special child that's coming through you in a due season. And then you just can't just have children all the time like somebody else. You have a due season child. Are you following what I'm saying? So, man, this notion, man, that women take your piece. Nah, man, just choose right. You feel me? A woman is more valuable than just her vajayjay, but her vajayjay is more than just pleasure. It's oneness and legacy come through that thing. She provides balance. She provides intimacy. She provides companionship. If you don't want all of that stuff, stay single. But don't reduce her down to just pleasure. A woman is more than just that. You feel me? When she comes into your life, man, she brings balance, structure, stability. You feel me? You know, she helps you maximize purpose. It's more than just finances, bro. If she belongs to you, take care of her. And if y'all need dual income, and she's, you know, she can do that, and let her do that to help with the household, because we living in a day and age, this ain't agriculture. You ain't out here just cutting wood and milking cows. You feel me? Where all the men could just do that. She just stay home and cook the eggs or the chicken. Nah, man, now you have to kind of get out here and try to help two mediums meet. But that don't mean that you less of a man. You feel me? It's just a different time, different culture, man. So a woman is more valuable than what y'all making her, man. Don't talk about y'all at home with peace and if I gotta just pay all the bills and only give a JJ as though the vajayjay is just only about your pleasure. Nah, man, the vajayjay is more than that. Are you understand what I'm saying? Stop minimizing the value of a woman. You feel me? Talking about you want to be at home playing video games. If you don't want balance, man, stay home. But don't be out here, don't be out here using your words to just kill all women, like all of them just toxic, taking peaks, and all they is about, all they worth is just sexual energy. Nah, man, get that together, man. That is what a woman is about, man, scripturally. I'm gone.